Hey there everyone, it's Thakard and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy and Scoso. So, last time, we rescued a dragon. And a dragon egg. So this time, we'll collect. Grab some of our gear. Okay. All right, Collect. Excellent. We have some stuff to use. We're good to go. What is our...
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Next mission that we want to do? We have Professor Weasley's assignment. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Okay. Mum's a word. Speak to Natty outside of the divination classroom. A dragon's debrief. Talk to Poppy. And once again, we still have to find more demi-guise moons. Let's do Mum's a word. We're going to go see Natty. Apparently, Natty thinks her mama's found out about the sneaking around we've been doing, you know, trying to stop the bad guys. And the thought is that if I am there, she won't get in as much trouble. So, you know, hey, that's an idea. Or you know what? I'm going to wait 1 minute for these to finish up, and then we will meet over at the Divination Tower. Okay. Speak with Natty outside the Divination classroom. Let's do it.
So
That's
frustrating.
Onai. What's up, guys?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful.
Yep.
Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me
perhaps.
for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Ooh.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Probably not. I'm probably going to instigate.
So frustrating.
So frustrating.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing.
Okay, she's an animagus.
However, I am an animagus.
Nice.
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much
Okay.
to my mother's chagrin.
Can
That
I
is
be an
how I managed to
animagus?
spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Yeah, I want to be an animagus.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month. Then placing the
Really?
leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Interesting. Well, we know there are several animagus later on. I mean, it's like, so Harry's, it's like his uncle, his father, you know. Lupin. Wormtail. And then, of course, Professor McGonagall. She can change into a cat.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Bloody brilliant.
A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well,
want that ability.
the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes
I want it.
sense.
I
What
want
an
it.
extraordinary ability to have.
It is.
I want it.
I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle,
True
should
enough.
be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
That is kind of true.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Perhaps your
She's
mother's right.
concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not
okay.
hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
You want to make a bet?
Thank you for being here.
She's a
during
mother.
that rather awkward conversation.
What about the lady girl over here who was slurping tea the entire conversation? Entire time we're just having a conversation. It's like, okay. Lady with the slurpy tea.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Oh, probably an inconvenience. Really? Oh, I'm meeting up in Hogsmeade. Okay. We're gonna go to the bar, the tavern, the pub. Excuse me.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Why not? Great little place. Ooh, we have another mission in here.
Over here.
What's up, Poppy?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack
Trolling 'em.
always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Or we could keep the egg.
That's a good idea. We
Fine.
need to see this through.
I'll start
want my
looking
own
into it
dragon.
right away. There was something else
I
that
want my
wanted
own
to
dragon.
discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Yeah, you go track the dragon
I'll let
down.
you know when I have news of her location.
Gotcha. What about you, Crispin Dune?
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so
I'm
sure.
all about woes.
Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before
nice.
I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Nah, I've killed them before.
Spiders don't bother me at all.
Spiders?
You'll be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky
Yes.
you. The hamlet's overrun
True
with
enough.
the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable.
Okay.
But why don't you check on her yourself?
He's
I
scared
would,
of spiders.
But I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I
Yep.
don't know what to do. Can
I
you
saw
think
that
of
one
anyone
coming.
who
It was
can
like,
help
yeah,
Mary?
okay. Why have spiders taken over
Why
there?
are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They trap the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
She's the one that did it. She did it on
Why
accident.
is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest.
That would
I
do it.
couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
That would do it.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll do it.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Okay. I think we've been there before. Hello. Let me grab some of those.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
No problem, lady.
Find myself scurrying like these days.
You're back. Nice
I
to
am
see
back.
you again.
What's up?
What are we looking for today?
I was saying if you had anything new to buy, but apparently you don't. I can sell some stuff to you, though.
Nice doing business with you.
I usually sell it to the other guy, but you know what? Today you get to be the lucky one. I get to take your money today. Whew. Yeah, making me monish. Hang on a second.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
I accidentally just sell some that. No. All right, 2. Yeah, okay. Everything else can be sold. All right. Talk.
What are we looking for today?
Sell.
Thanks for stopping by.
No
Hope to see you
problem.
again.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah. Let's Don't need a new wand. Might see if there are any potions. I think we've gotten all the potions. I'm gonna run in here really quick, and I'm gonna buy the last things for the last couple of things here. I don't need them because I have other versions of them that are like better.
Right thing, is there?
I want them though.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I want to have all of thems. I'm a collector. I need all the recipes. Gotta catch them all, as it were. Alright.
Here you found a bit of... Hello there.
Hello
In the
there
market
again.
for potions, are we?
I was hoping maybe I could get another potion at some point, but it looks like this is all the potions we're going to have. Which is a shame. I wish they had rounded out more potions. You know?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
It's like maybe you have potions that allow you to have those little circular spell shield things around you.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
There's a demiguise in here?
Revelio.
Definitely saw a demiguise. Oh, there is one up here. Okay, so this is... I need 5 more of the damn things. So where are we right now? We're next to the Pippin's place. Gotcha. Alright. Well, night will soon be upon us. Then we can get in some of these other houses, too. Oh, there's another thing up here. I have found more missions, guys. Here's what up here. Okay. Speak to us.
Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Uh-huh. How condescending.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Okay.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I see.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
Okay.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but
I don't want to.
So you'll have to look around.
All right.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Okay, lady.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Oh, you know us. We go into the Forbidden Forest just for a, little snack. Picnic. Because why not? There we go. I like that. It's like, hey, stop that. Oh, okay. My bad. Quests. Tangled web. Should be right around here. And away we go. I should start flying a different broom, because I've kind of been cycling through them, but I've had this one for a while. It's like blue and green, which is kind of cool. I should grab another one. Because I can. Okay, that juts out a little bit. No fly zone over there.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio!
Yeah, well, we've been here before, guys, plenty of times. Did not look like this last time.
Protego! Incendio! Glacier! Defender! Even more aggressive than I expected.
Ouch.
Expelliarmus, Protego! Stupid.
Oh, that'll do it.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Explode them.
Arresto momentum.
Alright.
Surely that's the last of them.
Oh, did we get this one over here? He just flipped over the ledge and that was it.
The
Or poor...
absconder assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say the least.
Is... he's invisible. Is that why they're here? Because we took out the absconder? That'd be interesting.
Revelio.
I see locks. Level 3 locks. Boo hiss.
Confringo. Revelio.
You know, I can jump over so much stuff, but jumping over that little ledge is like, no.
Reparo.
Or what are we doing now? Find Mary. Mary!
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
H, I have delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, you have been compensated. I have been compensated for the last delivery. Mary. Oh boy.
These things in her cellar. That means there are more underground.
Oh no.
I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Alright. Cellar. If I remember correctly, there was like a hole back here, yeah. Nope. That was a little easy. Let's blow up some spiders.
Descendo! Incendio. This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now. Revelio.
Why breed spiders? This isn't a cellar. This is a freaking dungeon. Look how big this is. Holy cow, look how big this is.
Not sure I want to know where this leads.
Yeah, but we're gonna go that way anyways.
These spiders have gone somewhere.
Ugh. Alright, down the ladder.
I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
My assumption are spiders.
Revelio. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Expelliarmus. That's one exact squad. Can't let you share any more than you already have. Rependo. Arresto Memento. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Potato. Bombarda.
Ow again. Okay, you guys are annoying. Wow. I hit the button and I couldn't even get my heal off in time. It was like, oh. Gonna have to be doing a lot of dodging there.
Bombarda. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Bombarda. Arrest them. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Glacier. Potato. Defender. Confringo.
Okay.
There's a victory that came on too soon.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That was rough.
Revelio.
Oh great, creepy music. Always what we need.
Confringo. Defender. Finished. But I need to destroy all of the exacts. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Glacier. Defender. Confringo.
Alright, air juggle that dude.
Revelio.
Any loot up here? Wee bit of loot. Adios, sucker. You're just simply not on my level. As it were.
Defender. These eggs must be destroyed.
I mean, that's what we're doing. I finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. My cellar! Why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone, for that matter? My spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I am in town. It will be marvelous, says the lady who got...
What happened to Mary Portman now? She was breeding the spiders.
Says the lady who got eaten by the spiders. I just wonder if I could just blow through there.
Revelio.
More loot. So we came down from that direction. What's over here?
Revelio.
I'll do it.
Revelio.
Grab it. Grab it all.
Confringo. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Oh, don't worry. They're all dead soon enough.
Revelio.
They see you a lot more because they have all them eyes.
Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Glitches. Cabolto. Confringo. Glitches. Defendo. Can't let you harm Avalanche anymore.
Oh! I thought I got that guy already. Guess not. Oh, got him that time, though.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio.
Yeah, but that means there's going to be some really pissed off spider here in a second, isn't there? Find the source of the eggs. Yep, sounds about right. Fight!
Confringo. I hope that's the last spider. Places. Defendo. Confringo. Depulso.
Gee. Woo! Oh, we're gonna X this dude. Ouch. Get X'd! Oh! That was great. That was just great. Oh, shrunk the spider down, stepped on it, and then just to really make sure, hit it with a giant pillar of fire.
Revelio.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta make sure and nuke it from orbit.
Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's
Oh,
angry.
Alright, I need some more juice. No, I hit X! Crap. Didn't mean to hit X. That was not what I wanted to hit. That it?
I'll be having nightmares.
Alright.
My life after that.
Excellent.
Revelio.
But more importantly, loot. Some short stairs. Alright, I will happily take loot. Unidentified neck item. Hopefully that will be a nice high-level item because we really haven't gotten many good high-level drops recently. It makes me so sad. Return to... Oh, we can't return. We have to go all the way up on our own.
Revelio.
Almost left some gold behind. Can't be having that. Oh, speaking of, we missed the treasure room.
Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Defender.
Shattered spider
Simply
guts.
too many.
Exactly. It's just, you know, too many. What more can be said? Let's get out of this cellar. It's gonna take him a while to clean all this up, man. Oof. Exit. Done with that one. He was in a tavern at the fire, wasn't he? Turn that back in real quick, like. All right, we'll turn this one in. The next time we'll go into the dark forest, forbidden forest. We will go get the pus from the whatchamacallits. For now, let's drop this last mission off. Speak!
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
She was a victim
It
of her own
seems
greed.
poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I
Yeah, I
am sorry
agree.
about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You?
Yes.
You cleared out the spiders?
I did.
I can't believe it. But I'm certainly relieved.
Thank you.
I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
There are a couple little ones. By little, I mean like this big running around, but you should be fine.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
Excellent.
To dearly departed Mary.
All right, guys, that's where we will hang. Hold up. What was that? I thought it gave me something. Challenges. All right. Defeat spiders. What did we get? Anti-venom 2. Okay. Excellent. All right, guys. We will catch up next time, and I will do the, like I said, the whole go into the forest, find the pus stuff. So y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post something new or go live. And please always remember to bring it no matter what you do.